October 26, Obama signed his 141st executive order. It happened 10 days before the election, and no one in the mainstream media reported on it. It greatly expanded the influence of Homeland Security on local law enforcement agencies. The goal is just to create partnerships between the DHS and local police. Oh, nice sounding word, partnership. When the federal government teams up with local police agencies, the liberty of private citizens is always at stake. Suddenly those 175,000 hollow point bullets at the Social Security Administration, and how many millions at Department of Homeland Security that were bought last summer, starting to make a little more sense, aren't they? If the government begins arming itself against the citizens at the federal level and starts to say, by the way, we're your new state police, that would indeed be the point in the course of human events where it becomes necessary to dissolve political bans. The TSA, the NDAA, and the DHS all represent federal mandates to violate the privacy of citizens of this country on the grounds that it's necessary for your protection. We cannot allow the DHS to become a domestic police force. This is something that people have dismissed since the day this president got into office. They will never look at his own words, but it is what the president wants. From the first election, in his own words, watch.
We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well funded
as the U.S. military, and that's what they're building. Government is expanding its power over citizens. Secession is not an option. Contact your governor and tell him to get your state's gold back into its own treasury. Take charge of your children's education. Make sure they are learning from you. Do your part and change the media. It is going to take all of us doing all of the things that we each have our own God-given talents and responsibility over. Because the next step is drive the righteous from among them. And that's when things get really dicey.